Yeah!
Hola gang, and welcome again to Old Nerd Reviews. I'm Tony, I'm your old nerd of the day, and I do try things so you don't have to. I am over here at Jack in the Box to try their returning sourdough patty melt.
Hi
there, how are you?
Good, how you doing?
Doing good. Could I grab your sourdough patty melt, please?
Sourdough Jack? Or sourdough milk?
The patty melt.
Okay.
And that'll do it.
You want the combo?
How much is a sandwich usually?
The sandwich is $5.41. Do you get the combo? It's gonna be $6.49.
Yeah, let's do the combo.
And what is the drink?
Coke, Pepsi?
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
So as you can see, I went through the drive-thru and I got a combo rather than just the melt itself. It just made more sense. Got a fry and a drink on top of that, so it's a good deal that way. Let us go to the clipboard of fluff. The Jack in the Box sourdough patty melt consists of a grilled 100% beef patty, a delicious double stack of Swiss and American cheese, that's what it said, warm grilled onions and mayo on a perfectly toasted sourdough bread. Now, I love patty melts. I love patty melts. I have been eating patty melts since I was yay high, and traditionally a patty melt comes on rye bread. So that's what I'm kind of used to. I've had variations, but I usually love the classic patty melt on rye bread. This is on sourdough bread, but it's a patty melt, so it'll do. Using the handy dandy steering wheel tray there. First of all, there is my drink. I got a Pepsi. Medium drink comes with the combo. There is the bag that it comes in. Says Jack in the Box right there. Says, if serving a burger at 7 a.m. is wrong, we don't want to be right. All right, let's look inside. Got some ketchup packages for my fries. Got the napkins. There is the fry that comes with the combo. That's a good amount of fries. I think that's supposed to be a small, but I mean, that's a decent amount of fries. That would probably be almost a medium at McDonald's. And there is the box. There is the patty melt itself. I think this is upside down. Yeah, it is. Okay, there you go. There's the patty melt in the box. It says Buttery Jack on the outside, even though that's not what's in it. Open it up. All right. Comes in a little wrapper too, so you don't get your hands all messy. And there is the sourdough patty melt. The presentation is very nice. Look at the onions sticking out there and the beef patty. And look at that sourdough toasted bread. Well toasted, not over, not under, just nice. And if you look on the other side, you can see the cheese in there. You've got the melty American and the Swiss cheese. Big fan of Swiss cheese. So that looks real nice. Let's go ahead and dig into some of those fries. There you go. There's a fry for you. Nice and crispy. Got a nice little crunch. Pretty decent potatoy flavor too. This is not overly salted. As much as I love McDonald's fries, I think that a lot of times they oversalt their fries. These are very lightly salted, so you're not going, oh man, that's way too much. This is perfect. Break into one for you. There you can see the potato inside. Got a focus on there? There you go. So these are pretty decent. I really did not know that I liked Jack in the Box fries, but I do. Okay, so I'm gonna shove those back in the bag, take them home, and I'll probably shove them in the air fryer to heat them up and crisp them up again when I get there. Take a sip of my Pepsi here. It's good. Not as good as McDonald's. I don't think there's any place that puts out fountain drinks as well as McDonald's because of the certain way they do it in the metal containers. All right, so now for the main event, the patty melt. I already showed you what that puppy looks like. Presentation is wonderful, and I'm trying to find a good place to bite into it. It looks like there's a good amount of onions and the cheese right there with the beef patty. So let's give it a shot. All right, do it again. Here's a look inside that 100% beef patty for you. So you've got big onions and you've got little onions. Some of the onions are long and some of them are fairly short like that, but they have a nice crunch to them, a nice sweetness to them. Really love onions, and these are good onions. The beef patty is nice. It's juicy. It's well cooked. Not a bad thing to say about it. And I love the sourdough bread. Would have preferred rye if they would have offered it, but nicely toasted. Well done there. Nice crunch to it. Got some nice toasted marks around the outside that just takes that crunch up there just that much more. Cheese inside is nice. I would have, if it would have been me, I would have preferred just Swiss, not the American and the Swiss mixture. But it's nice. It's melty. It's just all over the place, which is it. Well, I mean, not all over the place, but there is a sufficient amount. They're not lacking on the cheese. And then they've got a nice slathering of mayo. Not too much, just enough to give the sandwich a nice creaminess along on top of that cheese. The whole thing altogether has some really wonderful flavor to it. Oh, the one thing she didn't give me was the damage, but I do remember it from the app. The damage on the Jack in the Box sourdough patty melt is $4.99. It's a little bit high. I think $3.99 at the very most would have been a good price for this. They also have a double. So if you want a double patty melt, you can order that too. Not sure the price on it. It's probably, I would think, probably $1 more or something like that. So if you're extra hungry, but I mean, this is pretty filling all by itself. Somebody with a small stomach the way I have, this does just fine. On the Nerdometer, I would give this puppy hair, I would give this a high I like it. It's really, really good. The only thing that is a stumbling point for me is the price. I think the price is $1 too high. But other than that, this is a really good sandwich. I would highly recommend that you go out and get this. It's for a limited time. Once again, no clue when it's going to go away, but yeah, go out and get this. If you like patty melts, you're going to like this. And I want to know if you have had this already, whether the single patty or the double patty. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought. There you go, gang. Another review in the bag. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for being here and tuning in and subscribing and all that good stuff. Follow me on my social networks, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, on the website, on the Old Nerd Reviews 2 channel, where we do product reviews, unboxings, and demos, all without a food-related subject matter. All those links are down below in the description. And if you do all that, you too, my friends, will become a part of the Old Nerd Crony community. You guys have a freaking awesome day. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you again. Bye now.